Well, I'm grateful to recognize that this is the 200th video I've made in the Bassoon Digital Professor series. I don't know if there'll be another 100 coming, because in these first 200 I really have set out my pedagogy, my approach to teaching the bassoon. I want to bring to your attention that there is a website, toread.net/BDP, that has all my videos and materials, and that lays out the videos in a suggested order for your study. Primarily the 20 or so videos that are in this beginning bassoonist series, followed by the over 50 videos that are in the Weissenborn Advanced 50 Studies series, provide the comprehensive view, a comprehensive overview of my teaching methods. I hope that you'll view those in order, and then you'll have an idea of what I consider fundamental for playing the bassoon. I think you'll benefit from that. Now, let's move on to the studies in this lesson. Henry Payne, page 13, shows vowels for this study. We see the time signature in this study has a C in it. That means common time, or 4/4 time. And he writes there slowly with full tone, think ah. So it's that ah syllable that we mostly use on the bassoon for that fuller tone, particularly for the lower notes given in this study. I particularly have the sensation as I'm going lower on the bassoon in this study that the vowel changes in my mouth and becomes much more that ah sound. None of these notes necessarily really reaches an E, but it certainly moves in that direction. Now in the next study, however, where we have some C4s and B flat 3s, I do use the E vowel. These notes tend to be quite flat. So let's look at the Rubank lesson 9, number 2. So I'm just going to play for you the first few measures here, but the opening note, that F, has more of an ah vowel. But in measure 4, as I move up to the C natural, I'm quickly moving from ah up to the E vowel position with my tongue for the C4, and then the B flat 3 following it. Quite complicated playing the bassoon, isn't it? You have to remember your flick keys, you have to remember to take off the whisper key, you have to change the vowel position, all of that. So take your time, practice the techniques correctly right from the beginning, and then you won't have to waste your time later doing that. So practice careful flicking of the A, get up to the C with a flick. This is the C4, and measure, was that 5? Make sure the vowel is an E. All of that has to happen. Let's look at a wonderful melody here, Bluebells of Scotland from Tune a Day, page 26. So concentrate on your vowels, your phrasing as you're playing this. Play with a beautiful sound. There isn't a dynamic given here, so play at a good mezzo forte, play with a singing sound. I don't think those numbers with my counts. Instead, I think of pulses.